What are you able to do in the water that you can't do out of the water?
Move around without my chair. You can't tell which one of us is disabled if the two of us were in the water. So now we're equal.
I can move without my wheelchair, which is nice. I can participate in an activity with somebody that walks and really feel no different.
And do somersaults?
Yeah, I love doing somersaults.
Meet Wendy Paul and John Kukan of Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario. Although both wheelchair-bound, they have overcome their physical handicaps and are enjoying a personal physical freedom in another world on the level of their able-bodied counterparts, fantasizing adventures they never thought possible. A scuba diving program for the disabled has brought them to the Quality Inn swimming pool in Fort Erie, Ontario, where their lives are being changed dramatically. John was a professional truck driver until he broke his back in a tractor-trailer accident in 1981. Wendy, who developed post-polio syndrome 6 years ago, doesn't describe her condition as a disability.
I decided that I wanted to come up with a better term than disabled or disability. It didn't sit well with me. So one night I sat down with the dictionary and I looked up the word alter. And alter basically means to do something different. And I feel I can still do the same things that I did when I walked. I just have to do them a little differently. And I came up with the term alter-abled or alter-ability.
So you are alter-abled?
Yes, I'm an alter-abled person.
What got you interested in scuba diving?
Well, the opportunity with this program come along, and I had previously dove in the Caribbean when I was there on 6 dives while in a chair. So I knew I could do this again, and with the opportunity in this program, it gave me the opportunity to see what I could or couldn't do and how far I could go.
I've always wanted to dive. I've traveled a lot throughout my life, and I've sort of found myself drawn towards the waters. I read a newspaper article about this program called DAP, and there was a phone number, and I called it as soon as I finished reading the article.
DAP standing for?
The Disabled Aquatics Program.
The coordinator of the Disabled Aquatics Program is veteran diver Ian Loudon, who has been teaching the physically disabled the fundamentals of snorkeling and scuba diving for the past 3 years.
It's a program we put together with a lot of volunteers, basically to take people who are disabled, let them experience scuba.
Now, you say disabled, it's not necessarily wheelchair bound.
Oh, no, we've had some people that are blind in the water.
Mm-hmm.
We've had one graduate is one-legged. We've got a couple of people with 1 or 2 arms missing that want to try it.
I am a certified diver, and I'm, if I remember correctly, 2 dives from my advanced.
Mm-hmm. So you'll be getting your advanced, and by the time this airs, you will have your advanced?
Yes, I will be an advanced diver.
I'm waiting for my open waters to arrive, and we're in the middle of doing the advanced water certification, and then there'll be the rescue after that.
Was it very difficult adjusting to, the lessons and so forth?
For me, no. I'm like a fish in water. I just took to the water immediately and had no problem at all. I have to rely totally on my upper body, and my upper body is very strong. A lot of my balance has to do with the weights and how I position my head to avoid flipping.
Was it very difficult adjusting to anything, pertaining to scuba diving? Any obstacles?
The buoyancy and the loss of coldness, the body heat from the water.
Should there be a special temperature for each people?
Yep. Most of the disabled have problems with their internal heating systems. So if you're using cold water, even 70, 75-degree water in pools, they can get hyperthermic reactions pretty quick. Now, the temperature here is about 85 degrees. Very good. So with that, we've got about 40 minutes, 45 minutes tops.
How do you feel this has helped you now?
It's taught me some pretty valuable lessons. It's taught me that the only limits that I have are the ones that I place on myself.
Well, with a little luck and a little ingenuity on our part, hopefully we'll be able to go right on to as far as you can in the diving and become instructors.
The world underwater is so different than above water, because as soon as you submerge, all of your daily problems are gone. Everything slows down. It's peaceful, totally peaceful. Anybody with an alter ability that doesn't take opportunity, this opportunity is losing out, because once you try it, there's no turning back.
We need lots of help. Some of the equipment is quite costly. We need volunteers, and we could use the assistance of whoever wants to help us.
I think there's probably a lot of people out there who would interest them, but they don't think they can do it. And maybe just coming out and trying it and see if they can do it. There's an awful lot, they can do an awful lot more than sometimes they think.